My name is John Nichols, and I'm a registered forester in California, and I volunteer here at the Forest Center a couple of days a year, and I like to be out front greeting people. Yeah, the purpose of the Forest Center is as an educational opportunity for people attending the fair. We have samples of most of California's important forest trees. The center was started about 40 years ago, so the trees you're looking at here are all of them about 40 years old. Left to their own devices, they'll get a good deal bigger than this. And then we talk about some forest issues. So we've got the trees labeled, and then there's some little signs around the site talking about management issues and problems. And then also in the center of the site, we have some games for students, for young students, and exhibit of wood products and some logging practices, old and new, that kind of thing. Well, probably the current biggest problem in the West is fire, and it has to do with how we've managed our forests. Over the last century or so, we've done our level best to keep fire out of the forest, but what happens is if you don't have a little fire, then you build up the kind of stuff that burns, and ultimately you have a big one. And also, about half the forest, half the managed forest in California, it belongs to the federal government. Those organizations are subject to public pressure. Public pressure tends to be in opposition to timber harvest. So what we discover is that many of those forests have become very crowded because trees are not being regularly removed.
From the rolling hills and the valleys to the city by the bay and the Golden Coast, California beauty is unrefined, with art and wine to toast. So let's celebrate our state all together, laughing, enjoying the nice sunny weather. Summer means fun in the sun. What's better than big fun?